But first, let's preview the big fight tonight, which takes place right here in Manchester at the Velodrome. Denton-based boxer Matthew Macklin fights Asikainen for the right to be the European middleweight champion. Since laying his gloves to one side just 4 months ago, Ricky Hatton has turned his attention to promoting. And the Hitman's backing old friend Matthew Macklin to follow in his footsteps and become his first world champion as a promoter.
I think Asikainen's ranked 5th or 6th in the world rankings, and the fella who's the IBF middleweight champion at the minute, Asikainen holds a win over him. So I mean, if Matthew can win on Friday night, I think there's a great chance that that fight could be made, and hopefully Matthew will be my first world champion, and I'd be delighted because not only is he, I believe, one of the most exciting fighters in Britain at the minute, he's been a personal friend for years, so it'd be like winning a title all over again for myself. Asikainen's very highly ranked in the world ratings. He's a big puncher, so it's a very dangerous fight for Matthew Macklin, but it's one I think he'd come through. He's up at middleweight now. He's looking very sturdy, very durable. He won the British title in his last fight and he's never looked as impressive, and the manner in which he won that I think shows he's ready for the next level, which is obviously this European title shot.
As Hatton says, Asikainen will be no pushover for Macklin, but the fighter from Joe Gallagher's gym in Denton believes he has what it takes to claim the European title.
Last time Matt won the British middleweight title, and obviously having signed with Ricky, he's brought the opportunity of the European title, and he's delivered me home advantage. Hats off to him. Well, I think I'm a world-class fighter. This is a step in the right direction. I mean, it's not just a step in the right. I mean, just to win the European title in itself is a huge honour. It's a very prestigious title, and but it just so happens the Europeans in the middleweight division are running the show, and this will put me literally in line for a world title shot within a fight or two.
Also on the card is former Olympian Joe Murray. The 11 June bantamweight fighter faces Delroy Spencer, and he's pleased to be part of a great Manchester boxing scene.
It's been really big this sport, you know. Everyone's seen me what I get down to the fights, and you know my brother fights in a week's time, and it's like all of them are still coming to ours, even though they're going to us. So Manchester's getting behind us big time. I mean, it's a privilege to be a part of it. You know, you got Ricky Hatton going for world titles, Jamie Moore, and you got stuff people like that. Now you got Matthew Macklin, who's from Birmingham but trains in Manchester, so it shows you how big of a city Manchester is for boxing, and it's a big buzz to be in it.
I think everyone who's on the undercard is the champions of the future, you know. So I think I'm hoping every one of them, because every person I promote, I like to think I'm a friend of, and hopefully they'll do themselves justice, they'll perform, they'll look well, and hopefully they'll be the next champions, you know, to fill the boots of obviously our main event, Matthew Macklin.